Hey everyone, this is Rishabh. Hope you're doing well. So I just want to, share my thoughts on this thinking or school of thought, which is often downplayed. So as soon as, let's say, you realize that someone has a few things better than you, or there's in your external environment, you notice that this thing is better. Why don't I have that? Or why don't I deserve that? Or how can I get that? Wow, this thing is so good, and what I have is so bad. The first reaction that people have is it's a very dismissive and a defensive reaction, which is, dude, the grass always looks greener on the other side. Be content with what you have. My point is that this might be correct, but the grass actually might be greener on the other side, right? There is instead of assuming that it always looks greener, I think we need to have a very objective and analytical and a very keen observational skills to understand कि यार is it looking like that like the grass is greener, or it is actually greener. It may be actually greener, right? And what is the problem in analyzing that and saying to yourself that, hey, this guy has it better than me. What is he doing? Why don't I have that? How can I get that, right? Now this is a very growth mindset, growth focused approach, rather than just assuming I'll stay content. I mean, there's no problem in staying contentful. I would rather advise you to be grateful of what you have, but not content of what you have and where you are, right? So the point that I'm trying to communicate is that the grass may actually be greener, right? There might actually be ways for you to achieve that thing in your own life, right? Don't downplay the immediate observation that you have, that okay, you don't have in your environment and someone else has it, so just be content. And the grass is looking greener, but you don't need the actual shit. Yes, you don't know the actual shit. Maybe the actual shit is in totality better than yours, right? Maybe it's not, but maybe it is, right? So it is in your in your favor to look at things very very objectively, and as they look things in situation for as they are. I know it's very easy, it's easier said than done, but maybe the grass is greener with people, with anything, with money, relationships, jobs, opportunities, health, family, environment, friends. I don't know, right? And maybe it's not. So the whole point is that don't just brush this statement away by saying be content. Or if anyone is saying you that the grass always looks greener, maybe it is. Who knows, right? So it is your job to analyze that. And if you understand, yeah, it is greener, then you think of ways to get that.